I appreciate everyone being out here today because this is obviously a very serious issue. And let me start by saying that I'm the daughter of immigrants. My mother came here as a Cuban refugee. My father came from Greece. I understand the aspirations of the American dream. In my office, as a member of Congress, we actually have helped 65 people from over 15 different countries become U.S. citizens, people who got caught in the red tape, that got stuck in bureaucracy. They've been waiting years. And I'm very proud to have helped those people achieve their American dream and become a citizen. But what we're seeing transpire at our southern borders and now on the streets of our city is unacceptable, and it just lacks basic common sense. The reality is our president has incentivized illegal immigration, as has our governor and our mayor. The president has fought us at every single turn in our fight to secure our borders. He was taken to court regarding Title 42, regarding Remain in Mexico, even with a Supreme Court order for Remain in Mexico. He wanted to defy that, and now he's announced that he's officially getting rid of it. And that added some type of order, okay, that there's a process, that people applied, but they waited until their court date, and then they entered for their hearings. What is occurring right now is millions of people crossing our southern border illegally. We don't always know who they are. We don't always know what their intentions are. We do know that people who have been caught were on the terrorist watch list, over 50 people. We do know that the drug cartels are smuggling children for trafficking, women for sex trafficking, drug trafficking. As a matter of fact, here in New York, there was 2 Mexican drug cartel smugglers who were caught with $1.2 million in meth last month. And what happened? $1.2 million in meth. They were caught and then they were released right back onto our streets. Right back onto our streets. It's a combination of Kathy Hochul's disastrous bail law, completely irresponsible, and it is a result of the sanctuary city policies where police officers can't even ask individuals if they are legal status, even when they commit a crime. And the people in this country are paying the price for it, literally, both with drugs, fentanyl flooding our streets, and paying for it, as is mentioned, to put them in hotels, individuals in hotels. Kathy Hochul in this year's budget incentivized illegal immigration once again. First, they were given free college tuition for those who are in the country illegally. Then, as Lee said, the disconnect between law enforcement in state and city with the federal, with the green light law. $220 million in this year's budget for free health care for those who are in the country illegally when our seniors are suffering and paying the price. So this is about common sense, and this is about protecting our national security. It's about knowing who's coming in and out of our country, and it's about having some type of order where people are coming through legally, we are vetting them, we know who they are, and then they go through that process just like my parents did and just like most Americans' ancestors did. I think that the mayor and the governor should be joining our calls, because the mayor's right. The mayor's right. This is a burden to the city, to our resources, to our hospitals, to our schools, to our healthcare system. He's absolutely right about it. But what is the mayor doing about it? He is not joining our calls to stop this where it's actually starting, which is the president's policies, open border policies that have led to this. So I stand with Lee Zeldin in calling for our governor and our city to stop the hypocrisy, stop the incentives. Let's be serious about public safety. Let's be serious about protecting the taxpayers who are struggling right now in New York. They can't even pay their own rent. That's why homelessness and housing is all issues in our city. And yet you want them to now pay to house individuals who cross into our country illegally. And again, this is about making sure that we protect our borders that we protect our national security, and we protect the taxpayers. And yes, we continue to be a compassionate nation and a compassionate city. But like I said, there's a right way to do it and the wrong way. And unfortunately, under Governor Hochul, we have seen those who do things the wrong way, whether it's criminals, career criminals on our streets, whether it be those who are breaking our nation's immigration laws, or just about anybody else who's doing things the wrong way, they're the ones who get rewarded under this administration. Any questions?
Congressman Zeldin, what about safety?